But what I know is I'm feeling just fine. My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local man, and I'm the biggest star.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail, man. Money versus family. So watching Snowfall. Me and my lady watched the first 2 episodes. We watched the whole every episode of Snowfall. And interesting dilemma, you know. Money. When money gets in the way of family, right? You know, and in one way you could say you help your family out. You tell your family, you know, somebody put you in a jam, and then your family goes, hey, well, we up, so, you know, I don't care. Like, oh, it's like that? Okay, okay, I'm gonna take your money then. And then they say, I can't believe you stole from me. And then I thought about it. People say, you know, and people who don't get it right will say money is the root of all evil. But the actual quote is actually the love, or for the love of money is the root of all evil. Because when you love money and the things that money can buy more than humanity, more than dignity, more than respect, more than integrity, more than principles, you'll do anything for $1 at that point. And it doesn't matter who you cross, because what you're in love with is whatever you buy. And it's always something new. Like when it comes to money and adults, we're like children with commercials. If we got the money, I want that, I want that, I want that. Can I have that? I want that. It's always something new coming out. But here's the interesting thing about it. I've seen families come from nothing. I've seen family lose it all, get it taken from them. Family lose it all because they lost it. And start from nothing and go from 0 to a whole lot and get money. And money didn't necessarily change the family who had the people who had the money, but money did necessarily change the people around them. Because at some point, you know, how come you don't pay me for my love type situation? And sometimes it's not just the money. Sometimes it's a period of time, like a period of time when you hot, period of time when you up. You know, money gonna come. Because some people, when you can make the money, and it's about the money per se. But then you can make the money and you're up, but then you down, you fall, quote unquote, off. You know, your run is over, but you still got money, but your run is just over. And then all of a sudden everybody can be cool again. So that point, it was never about the money. It was just you up and you hot, and either I want to ride your coattails or I'm hating. Right? So that's money versus family. How cool can you? Are you still the same family you were before the money, during the money, and after the money, or are you one way before the money, another way with the money, and another way after the money? And sometimes you cool in the beginning, you mad in the middle, and then you're then you're cool again at the end. You know, because sometimes the money can give a person an ego to the point where the money it wasn't the broke people. Let's just use that. It wasn't the broke people that changed. It was the rich person that changed. Like, oh, they got their ego went out of control, and then they just took a dump on everybody. And it's like, oh, and when that run is over, when they fell off, it's like, oh, you know what? We cool. We family. It's like, it's all good. It's all good. And some people, I've seen it where some people, stun on their family and then they fall off. And in some places where some people wind up back on the same level as their family or need to live with their family. The same one they're like, And then there's been the ones where, excuse me, where they had, they fell beneath their family. But all of the fallout pertains to money. And then I got to talk about this in a sense. I've seen the situations where people got money and it's like, I'm going to help people. And they helped the right people and it was all good. And they helped the wrong people and then it was all bad. And I've seen when you help the right people, later on down the road, those right people get to better and better places. They look out for that person. And I've seen people help the wrong people and just lose. And then these other people pick themselves up, quote unquote, by their bootstraps. And it's like, yo, we family. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. When you had a chance to help, you didn't. Before you blew up, I was helping you. Didn't do everything for you. You got it you got it. Salute to you. But hey, you was like, I wasn't the one to kick it with. That's all good. I've seen that. And sometimes, interesting enough, somebody can be up, and then they can go down. Now somebody completely different could be up. And sometimes the two people could get along because, hey, you been there? It's like, hey, I've been there. Congratulations. It's your time. Go ahead. And other times it's like, the winner becomes a hater. You know what I'm saying? So, and at the end of the day, it's sad because it's family. Because guess what? It's really about siblings, kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews. If the family don't get it together, the family suffers because nobody can be there for each other. But if the family gets it together, everybody could possibly be there for everybody, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, because there's respect there. The family was more important than the money. But as you see in the picture, Jerome is like, man, do it, man. Just get it over with. Just get it over with, man. This is not what I signed up for. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you there.